अनंत संसार समुद्र तारम नौकाविताभ्याम गुरुभक्तिदाभ्याम वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्याम नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्याम असतोमा सद्गमय तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय ओम शांति शांति शांति. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. Welcome to Spirituality in Management Special Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mitra Bandhu Poudel. Here I have given my knowledge of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita under the heading Essence of Bhagavad Gita in Management. Those who desire to deepen their grasp of Bhagavad Gita and its significance in management would benefit from this episode and the ones that come after it. In order to prepare my episodes on Bhagavad Gita, I have taken references from many books, including God Talks with Arjuna, Volume 1 and Volume 2, the Bhagavad Gita, written by Sri Paramhamsa Yogananda. Similarly, this is one more book, Everest Gita, narrated and translated by Madan Prasad Aryal. This is written in a very simple English language. Everyone can, understand this book. One more book, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Yatharup. This is published from ISKCON, Bhakti Vedanta, written by Swami Prabhupada, and the English version of that book, Bhagavad Gita as it is. So these are few books that I have gone through, and in addition to these books, I've gone through some research article, more than 10 research article published in the international journal, and those research journal, some are related to Gita and emotional intelligence, leadership, management, so on and so forth. Well, uh, you know, there will be more than 10 episodes. I really want to explain to those, and especially for the university students also, they can take this, presentation as a reference material for them. The commentary of many authors, as I said, including Sri Paramahamsa Yogananda, Srila Prabhupada, Madan Prasad Aryal, Jonji Bennett. Jonji Bennett was talking with Sivapuri Baba ji, and Sivapuri Baba had explained, especially chapter 6 and chapter 16 of Bhagavad Gita, through Jonji Bennett. Similarly, S.V. Simpson, Kunha, B. Satpathy, Jubir R. Mulla, and Venkatesh R. Krishnan, D.P.S. Bhabuk, and many others who have directly or indirectly explained Bhagavad Gita from their perspective, served as the foundation of this episode's content. Let me briefly tell you about Bhagavad Gita. In total, Bhagavad Gita contains 700 brief verses spread across 18 chapters. These lyrics can be found in Bhishma Parva section 23 to 40 of the renowned epic Mahabharata. According to Sharma 1999, Gita offers advice on leadership, management, and other topics. Similarly, Jesta and Vanya 2008 see the Bhagavad Gita as the source of knowledge in the fields like psychiatry. The Gita has been the subject of commentaries written by many illustrious individuals, including Sri Rishi Aurobindo, Swami Vivekananda, Srila Prabhupada, as I already mentioned, Adi Shankaracharya, Mahatma Gandhi, Sri Radhakrishna, and numerous scholars. The world young people today are under a lot of stress, strain, and worry right now. The Bhagavad Gita can serve as a guide for them, growing their spirituality and giving them a quality of tranquil life through a different perspective. Swami Bodhananda 2004 asserts that the Bhagavad Gita is significant to the contemporary manager because the issues and the circumstances he or she encounters are comparable to those that Arjuna encountered in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So precisely, I'm going to, share with you what lesson did I understand after going through Gita. I'll share you the first lesson today. The first lesson that I came to know through Gita is to be a good listener. To be a good listener. In the very beginning, King Dhritarashtra asks question to Sanjay about Pandu's and his children's preparation on the holy field of Kurukshetra. Sanjay, whose father served as a charioteer and advisor to Hastinapur's king, Dhritarashtra, just like his father before him, Sanjay was a loving, obedient, and loyal man who greatly admired Maharishi Vedavyasa. Sanjay's guru Vedavyasa gave him the amazing talent of Divya Drishti, also known as divine vision. Sanjay did an excellent job at optimizing this gift. He used to describe the event of Mahabharata to his master Dhritarashtra, attempting to be the completely truthful when describing terrible event. He was like the TV journalist. Sanjay was playing the role of TV journalist during the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Dhritarashtra was paying close attention to what Sanjay was saying. Now, Dhritarashtra had also patience to listen what Sanjay was saying. So, meaning Dhritarashtra was also a good listener. Similarly, Arjuna speaks persistently throughout the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and Krishna listens intently. The only man with wisdom will let the other speaker to speak. Even though we all communicate with one another frequently, there is never a real conversation. So Krishna gives Arjuna his complete attention while Arjuna experiences various levels of perplexity, frustration, depression, eventually reach the depth of his Vishada. That's why first chapter is considered to be the Vishada Yoga. So at the beginning of the next chapter, after Arjuna has collapsed in his chariot and given up his bow and arrows, does he speak once more without ever interjecting. He gives Arjuna the opportunity to utter anything on his mind. After he has finished speaking, Krishna prompts him to resume speaking in order to assist him convey any more thoughts that may be holding up the flow of his speech. So Krishna was just listening what Arjun was saying, what Arjun was, uh, expressing, all the dislike, likes, desire, miserable things, so on and so forth. So one should be a good listener. So Krishna here doesn't advise Arjuna, only after the in the middle of the chapter 2 he starts suggesting or motivating Arjuna, but throughout the first chapter and the beginning of the second chapter, Krishna doesn't react anything. So what does it mean in organization or in the company if your employees have the concern, if they have the some logical things to express their displeasure and the demand, the management needs to listen carefully, in order to outrightly reject or accept the proposal or the concern. He or she who is in the managerial position should have the patience to listen the employee's concern. So that's all today's chapter and today's episode. The first lesson we learn from Bhagavad Gita is a student of management, that we have to be a good listener. Okay, and I hope you enjoy this episode, and I would like to request you to watch my further episodes and give me the feedback. Having said these things, I would like to conclude this chapter. Take care. Bye bye.